Now to the big fund of the week, and before we ask Surendra Kumar to give us his view on the ICICI Prudential Infrastructure Fund, Avan is here to give us a quick introduction on what the fund is about. Avan.
Just like wine that improves over a period of time, the fund on our radar this week has done just that. But instead of 12 years, it took only 2. The fund made its debut in August of 2005, but it emerged as a strong contender only since 2007, when its back-to-back annual performance put it ahead of its peers. As the name suggests, it's an open-ended fund that invests in industries which aid growth in infrastructure, which includes sectors such as banks, cement, construction, as well as power. And its performance has been to the T. It beat the category average in 2006 and was the best performer in 2007 and 2008. It topped the category in 2007, giving its investors a return of 92%. But here are the numbers that you need to jot down. If you invested 1,000 rupees in this fund when it was launched, you would have 2,827 rupees today. But let the experts decide if this should be your next investment.
Thanks, Avan. This fund might call itself an infrastructure fund, but it's really a large cap equity diversified fund. How does it stack up against the rest of its category?
This fund looks impressive. Among the infrastructure options, today we have about 13 of them. And this fund really compares very favorably compared to all others. Of course, the weather has been bad. If we look at past 1 year, ever since the market went up, infrastructure, whatever it means, of course, these infrastructure funds look like a generic diversified equity fund given their mandate. But still, even going by the fact that they had to keep away from technology, that has been a dampener, that has been a constraint in this portfolio, and that shows that compared to all other generic equity fund, general equity fund, these funds have delivered lower return. But among infrastructure fund, I think it is a category beater. If these portfolios are little tilted toward the kind of companies which they mean they should be investing, and the investor perceives that these companies are supposed to be investing, I think that theme still holds promise and should prove rewarding over in coming future.
All right, finally, to put it in a nutshell, good, bad, average, what's your take on the ICICI Prudential Infrastructure Fund? Do you think we should be investing in this fund at this point?
ICICI Prudential is a good fund, but most investors can do without investing in it.
All right, Surendra Kumar is saying that the ICICI Prudential Infrastructure Fund is a good fund, but he did say that if you're looking at a long-term portfolio, you can stay away from this fund. It's not going to bring you anything specific or different from your normal equity diversified funds. Plus, it has the disadvantage of not being able to invest in FMCG or technology, which means that if we see the kind of change in the market that we've seen over the last 1 year, this fund is going to be at a disadvantage.